Hello and welcome back to Cooking with Scourzy. I hope you're all doing well. So today I'm going to try and make some bread. Now I am cheating slightly, mainly because I've been unable to buy any flour, but I have been able to get a premium white bread mix, which I think is pretty much just all the ingredients all chucked into there, and I just need to then add water and then knead it all together. So it's not entirely cheating. I'm still having to do a lot of it, but it's saving me having to get all the yeast and the floury stuff. Essentially all I'm going to be doing is knocking this into the bowl, the whole thing, because I'm going to make a whole loaf because I'm out of bread. So all of that into there. My God, that's a lot. Glad I picked this bowl. So that's all into there. I'm going to leave that because it does have some instructions on the back, which I might need to follow. As you can see, rocking the Scourzy merch as well, available nowhere. I need to add 320 millilitres of lukewarm water. So this has just been out the tap, so I'm just going to pour that in. And then it says just mix together. So, should I use a spoon? Let's use a spoon to mix it all together, and it should start to form a dough ball. Hopefully it will form a dough ball. I mean, it's already starting to form into something here. I feel I should have used a metal spoon, but oh well. I mean, it looks a bit dry, but I've never made bread before, so I don't know how this is going to turn out, if I'm quite honest with you. Ooh, a bit over the side there. I think I need a bit more water there, if I'm honest. Just a dash more water. Because it is looking a bit dry. I'm just going to go with that for now. I mean, it already smells like bread. You can smell sort of the yeast and the flour in there. So it says stir for 5 minutes. 5 minutes to form a dough ball. Jeez, 5 minutes of stirring. Oh. 5 minutes of stirring. We'll come back to this when I've finished the stirring, I think. Okay, so I think we've got our dough ball, roughly. It's pretty much dough ball. It's a bit gooey, but that should come out with the kneading, because we're going to knead it now. So, we're going to flour our surface. Now, this is the little bit of flour I do have, so I hope it's enough. I'm going to go quite liberal with the flour on the surface because I do not want this sticking. Right, and we're just going to turn this out now. I don't know if that is... Oh God. Oh my God. I should have floured my hands really, I think. Yeah, should have floured my hands as well, definitely here. Now it says leave that for 2 minutes, so just going to do that whilst I clean up my hands. Always got my bowl of soapy water to hand. Now, in terms of videos at the moment, I know yesterday's, which was day 15, I was running out of ideas. I seem to be back on track. There might be some days when they're shorter videos, just because, again, it depends what I've been doing. If I haven't been doing much, it's very hard to make a funny video or an exciting video. But you'll be happy to hear I have received my order of my 500 subs video. So that should be coming tomorrow on day 17. I'll probably combine sort of the vlog and that into one video, so that should be coming tomorrow. I'm going to leave that as a bit of a surprise for you all because it's gonna be painful for me. I feel it's gonna be painful. So if you want to see me sort of experiencing some pain, by all means, tune in. I think that's roughly been enough time, so I'm going to flour my hand a little bit. And then we're just going to start kneading this and pulling it. Oh, this is when I'm going to have to get the hoover out after this. So I've never really kneaded before, but I've watched enough Bake Off to sort of see they pull it and then they push it back down. And apparently I have to do this for, how long? 2 minutes until, oh God. Ugh. Right, we need to move that back onto the counter a little bit. God, there's flour everywhere. I've just literally torn pieces off there. That's not good. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I honestly would not know. It's more like baking with Scourzy today. I'm definitely not going to be making it onto the Great British Bake Off anytime soon. Now ideally I did want to sort of be able to make some cakes as well during this isolation, because I do quite enjoy baking. However, the lack of flour is a real issue. So what I've got instead is I have got a pre-done like Betty Crocker mix and things like that. So I might make some cookies from that at some point. And this is starting to form up very nicely, I must say. I think I'm going to need to get another bowl to sort of get this, because you're going to need to let it rise as well. How long have I been doing this for? That is a very good question. I have no idea how long I've been kneading this for now, because I know Paul Hollywood says you never want to over knead it. Well, that looks okay. So I think what I need to do now, mould the ball and rest it for 5 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to leave that to rest for 5 minutes. I'm going to get a bowl ready because it's going to need to, or does it? Oh no, it will rest in the tin, I suppose. I'll mould it into the tin and it will rest in there. So that's already greased. I've already greased my tin. But I'm going to need some cling film, which I don't think I own. I don't think I've got any cling film in the house currently. So I need a damp cloth. A damp cloth will do, they said as well. What could I use for a damp cloth? I've got one of these like J cloths, I suppose. That'll do. I mean, it's a perfect size, so I'll use that. I'll damp that a little bit. Not with soapy water. Right, that's damp. Bring that out a little bit. So far, this has been pretty easy. I mean, I know I've missed out the big bits of applying the yeast, leaving it to rest and all that. I think this recipe with this kit does alleviate those needs, but yeah, don't need that anymore, because I'm going to leave it to warm here, because it says it needs a warm place, so I thought just by my windowsill there, where it's getting a bit of sunlight, it should be perfect. Okay, we'll come back in about 5 minutes time. Right, so that's rested, so what we're going to do is we're going to place it into this greased tin. So I'm just going to shape it a little bit so that it fits perfectly in. Pretty good already. So yeah, so we're just going to push that into there, and then all we're going to do is cover it with a damp cloth, like it says, and we're going to leave it. I'm literally just going to leave that there for about half an hour, 40 minutes. So I could just stand here in silence for half an hour, 40 minutes. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll pause it and come back to it. Right, see you in a bit. Right, so the bread has rested, or the dough has rested. I've preheated my oven. I've got my wire rack ready for when it's done as well. Now my oven did start to make some weird noises again, which was quite frustrating, so I gave it a quick kick and it stopped. So fingers crossed that holds. I haven't actually looked at this yet, but I can see it's, oh my god. So we can see that has already risen very nicely, so I've clearly done something right. So I'm just going to pop that in the oven now, and it's going to bake for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Put that in the middle. Alexa, set timer 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
Thank you very much, Alexa. And we will see the end result in a bit. Bye! Okay, so timer's just gone off, so it's pretty much time to get the bread out of said oven. And then I'm just going to leave it on the airing rack, but it smells pretty damn good. It smells phenomenal. Ooh. Ooh. Sounds like a dense loaf. Ah. So hopefully this should turn out ooh. It looks like a proper loaf of bread. Actually succeeded in making bread. Who would have thought it? Certainly not me. Well, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll let you know how it tastes in my next video. Bye!